betterave et hibiscus. Un tacos, filet de bœuf, avocat et coriandre. Et un acra pour terminer, lotte, homard, citron vert et gingembre.
Sur l'assemblage, on est bien. C'est pour ça que je préfère que le soit très...
So we have here the first of the season, the green peas with strawberries. Thank you.
First you get the ravioli was the radish, the white radish ravioli. Inside stuffed with the crab, so you get the meat crab, curry oil, and the emulsion from the green apple. First bread today was the focaccia, olive oil focaccia bread.
Okay.
Different types of bread, baguette, cereal baguette, buckwheat, and pan de campagne, the sourdough. Which one would you like to start with? Pan de campagne?
So you get the fish was the John Dory fish, was served with some spinach, and you get also the sauce with the garlic, it was the black garlic sauce from Champagne.
Okay.
Yes.
Très détaillé.
ปีหน้าผมให้อย่างนี้
So We'll serve with the cabbage. On the top of the cabbage, you get the bisque from the lobster and also the cooking juice from the chicken. Merci. I don't know. Ah, because it's my first day today.
You're welcome.
Here's the kiwi, green apple, meringue, and vanilla cream. And this is a pretty sweet.
Le travail sur le kumquat, l'orange et la pistache.
Et il a créé cette constellation chez vous. L'ensemble de la constellation, le personnel distingue aussi bien les autres disponibles. Donc vous avez, ils ont rabattu une bonne dizaine de la direction. Et vous avez le chef il aimerait faire une demande.
Take the poil and not too much butter but little bit, and you finish like 30 seconds in the four to make very hard.